The annual prayer breakfast was organized by the Parliament of Uganda with Kenya's Vice President William Ruto as keynote speaker. This year's theme was the joy of serving others. In his address, the President, Museveni, said the International Criminal Court in The Hague should stop pursuing charges against Kenyan politicians over the 2007 post-election violence that left over 2,700 dead and scores displaced.
A Vice President of the country is being summoned to go to a court in Europe. The African Union passed a resolution telling that little court, since now the people are together and there is peace, we told that so-called court, leave these people. But the court cannot listen because Africa has no voice.
The court is continuing to pursue its case against Ruto for crimes against humanity, while a similar case against President Uhuru Kenyatta was withdrawn in March 2015. The president also explained his position on the Anti-Homosexuality Act, passed amid a lot of criticism, particularly in the West, in December 2013. It was finally invalidated by the Constitutional Court in August 2014 because it was passed without quorum, but unease about gay rights continues.
Even if I did not think it was necessary, if our parliament thought it was necessary to pass a law, and they passed it, why should it be such a big problem? But you know, it became a very big problem. It became a very big problem.
Keynote Speaker William Ruto stressed that Kenya was willing to work with Uganda and that the sugar controversy shouldn't derail the relationship that the two countries have.
We don't have to argue about how much sugar is coming from Uganda and how much is going to Kenya. We should be looking at the greater market that we are creating by uniting the East African community, SADC and COMESA.
Ruto also said the construction of the standard gauge railway was on course and would reach Uganda's borders by 2019.
I want to tell our brothers in Uganda that the construction of the standard gauge railway is ahead of time.
Ruto's reassurances come months after irregularities in design and safety concerns forced the supervising consultants in Kenya to suspend work on all bridges and culverts on the 471-kilometer railway route. When completed, the project will connect Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda and South Sudan.